Thank you. One of the things we've seen here in recent years is in the schools. They have brought blues to the schools, and I'm wondering what you think about that. What do we hear so much about Columbine and school violence, and can you kind of share with us what you think kids can learn from your music and the blues?
Well, I think they can learn quite a bit. Believe it or not, a lot of the people that are in this kind of music are idols to some of those same kids. They all don't just like rap and hurting people. We got a good nation of young people today, and some of them follow the leaders. But if the leader happens to be a person that they idolize, that doesn't do some of the things that are quoted that they do, if that makes any sense.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think blues in school is good for them. Take, for instance, I'm from Mississippi, from the Delta. And it used to be, this word we didn't use a lot, but middle-class blacks that could send their children to college, they learned about Beethoven, Bach, you name all the greats back there. They never did teach them about Duke Ellington. They didn't teach them about Louis Armstrong, Benny Goodman, Woody Herman, and I could just go and name you a lot of them. They didn't teach them nothing about those. Well, gosh, don't you think that these people are good too? I do. So if they're going to teach them about them, what about Muddy Waters? I hope I'm making some sense.
Yes, sir, you sure are, Robert.
So the kids should know some about some of the people that they can touch today.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but not saying that they shouldn't know about history. Of course they should know about it, but they should know about the things that are today. People they can touch, people that you don't see them looking like they, just came out of coal mine or something. Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with the coal mine, but coal miners change clothes when they get home. They don't go on stage like that. That's what I'm talking about.
People like yourself, Wynton Marsalis, and like that.
Well, I wouldn't add me in there, but Marsalis, yes.
Just one last question. Just recently they had I don't know if you're willing to talk a little bit about political, but just this week they found a Blanton guilty of killing the 4 little girls way back in early 1960s, and I was wondering how you feel about coming back to Alabama now after this verdict came back, and do you think things have changed now?
Yes, to answer your first question, of course it has changed. It's changed so much. People today wouldn't think of hurting children, generally. I'm talking about adults. They wouldn't think of just hurting anyone today. We know better, and we think better than that. It's a sad thing for anybody to do a thing of that kind. If he's guilty, then I'm sad for him. If he's guilty, I'm sad for him. But it just goes to show that life is valuable. All these years, somebody's been looking, trying to find out who did what, who did that. And I think that's the way the world should be. But I won't say taking a life brings back lives. I'm a little bit against that. I think that we have no real right to take another life, regardless of what that person did. That's my thoughts. But I think that he should be punished. If he's found guilty, should be punished. If I was a judge and a person took someone else's life, my punishment would be this person must take care of these people the rest of his life. That would be my punishment.